This could either look epic or absolutely gnarly. Okay. Hi humans, I'm back. I read somewhere that today was National Emo Day, the day I'm filming this, and I guess if you couldn't tell, I used to be an emo kid back in the day, so I figured let's just do a modern take on my emo makeup. As you can see, not wearing any makeup because I expect that this is gonna be messy, messy, messy eye makeup, and I have not played with black eyeshadow in years, so I'm a little scared. So that I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's hope for the best. I so back in the day, this is like what, late 2000s, early 2010s. I used to do black eyeshadow on my lid, and then I would hi Bruce. I used to do black eyeshadow on my lid, and then the crease color would usually be some like neon color that I would be like, if I was wearing like a red shirt, my crease would be red, blue, blue. Like, you get it, right? Not the most flattering eye look, but it's something I did. I think everybody's entitled to an ugly makeup phase, right? Not just, it's not just me. I hope. I am just gonna get started by priming my eyes. Back in the day, eye primer did not eye primer existed, but it wasn't like readily accessible. So for me personally, so I did not ever prime my eyelids. I would just go ham or go home, and I would wake up outrageously early in the morning to get this done. I don't know what possessed all of us in high school to get up as early as we did to do our makeup. Why were we doing that? We had no reason to. Who are we trying to impress? A mess. All right, I am just gonna do like this color right here in the crease, because nowadays, oh snap, that is a lot deeper than I thought that was gonna be, but oh well, we're gonna go deep anyway. Okay, we're just gonna blend this out. Oh god. Okay. I mean, but I didn't know a thing like what transition shades were back then, so this already to me is an improvement, right? Let's see. Just trying to blend that out as much as possible, but I hit my color switch. Not a real color switch, my little color switchy thingy I got from Yes Style. I think I still have some shimmery eyeshadow from the last time I used this brush. Oh no, this is already a disaster. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, let's just do the other eye. One eye will look good. One eye will be absolutely snatched. That's okay. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Were any of you watching right now? Were any of you emo kids back in 2009 through 2012? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if any of you did any of the weird makeup things that I am going to talk about. Oh my gosh, this poor eye. There's a poor eye. Oh, I'm gonna have to even it out. What shimmery eyeshadow did I use? Let's just go with some random one and put it up here, because I have to have the textures match, or else I'm gonna look hecka whack when I go walk outside, if I do decide to go outside. That look about right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm scared, you guys. Oh. I'm gonna go in with brown because I'm telling you, it's been such a long time since I've done the raccoon eye thing. I'm gonna go in with a dark brown. And depending on how that goes, we'll go deeper and deeper and so on. All right. Oh my god, I'm gonna bless myself. Oh, okay. Okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't that bad. Do some more. I feel like this is already deep enough for me. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like intense enough. But no. 15-year-old me was like, no, I need to look like all the people in those music videos. My bands of choice back in the day were Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Fall Out Boy. Why was I forgetting Fall Out Boy? I love Fall Out Boy. A Day to Remember. Toward the end of this phase, Young the Giant. I'm still really into like all of these bands that I'm mentioning. And Medina Lake. They came and went, right? Like I still listen to them. I still think their stuff was great. Did anybody ever solve their mystery? Like, who killed the person? Because they were a band that like came out with 3 albums, and there were like clues. It was like a murder mystery in the albums. If any of y'all solve the mystery, let me know, because I never put that much effort into it. I actually like just the music in general. Okay, how are we looking? All right, this is nice and deep and intense. Oh man. Do we do it? Do we do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm using my color switch if you guys hear me scratching around with this old brush. I'm gonna take this flat shader brush. I'm gonna go into this black. What? Just again. Oh man. Okay, tap off the excess. I know this is gonna be like Fallout. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Who is this? You know what? Back in the day when I was going through this time of my life, I thought that this like look was my thing and it was gonna be forever. And like people would be like, you know, this is just a phase, right? And I'd be like, forget you, it's not a phase. This will be always and forever. Clearly, clearly they were right. I mean, you know what? This actually doesn't look that bad. I used to do my eyes this black all the time because, like I mentioned in another video, my eyes are like a lighter brown, and I thought the darker, the more smoky, intense my eyes were, the more that color stood out. So I was always walking around with raccoon eyes, which to go to school in, not the smartest thing for me to do in my life. I'm just blending in with this darker brown that I had placed before. Not the smartest thing because it always creased. It always looked horrendous. But I thought I was so hot. Like, I thought this was the bee's knees. It did. I thought that one day I was going to get a record deal or something and I was going to be just like those people I was watching on TV. Who was your celebrity obsession back during the emo craze? Mine still is Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco. In my head, I would like to... This is going to be so stupid. In my head, Brendan Urie is my soulmate. And it's best we not meet because he's happy in his life. I'm happy in my life. If we were to meet, it would just... Our whole lives would be, going upside... turn upside down. We don't need that. I'm happy. Let's hope he never sees this video because I would be mortified. I would not want him to find this out, that I'm like a creepy fan and that I've been a creepy fan since I was 12 years old. All right. And you know what? Back in the day, I may have just left it like this. Like I hardly ever like went in with the lower lash line. I just thought black on the top was like it. I was like, all right, yeah, I look dope. we're gonna smoke it out because we're gonna do my modern take on this. It's not gonna be how I did it back then. Of course not. Back then, when everybody, so back in the day, I don't know how old any of you that are watching, but back in the day, for my particular skin tone, it was really hard to come by foundations that matched. So I would just get the lightest one and just assume that that was my shade because it was the lightest one that the drugstore carried. So I would wear Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in Porcelain Ivory. That thing is not no porcelain ivory. That thing is orange. Hecka orange. Like embarrassingly orange. And I walked around with it. My mom, like bless her heart, she would always try to convince me to buy like a different foundation, or she would bring home different shades of like different foundations of different shades, just to be like, look, Mika, try this. It's your actual shade. And I'd be like, nah. I'm cool with this orange. I'm cool with this orange. And that was my life. I was just walking around with an orange face. I don't know where we left off because my camera stopped filming, but this is where we're at now. We are at full-on deep smoky upper eyelids because that was all I knew how to do back then. And eyeliner. We would go ham on the eyeliner. So here we go. I feel like my eyes are really small, so I don't know what I was doing making my eyes smaller than they already are, but I did. So we're just gonna do it. Oh, that's not comfortable, is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't ever tightline like that anymore. What the heck? Oh. Okay, other eye. Not gonna talk. Oh. Are we done? Like, sorry, I had the eyeshadow palette obscuring the line of vision with your field of vision, but oh, we're not done though. Is this the black? Is this the black? Yeah. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna line the top. So in the late 2000s, so winged eyeliner wasn't really, I mean, it was a thing, but it wasn't necessary. Like, it wasn't everybody had to have winged eyeliner. And I, for a long time, did not do winged liner, but I sure as heck did one thick line across the top. And we're just gonna do that right now, as if my eyes could not be any darker, more harsh. What's a 15-year-old doing looking like this? Like, why? Why was I doing this? I'm looking at this now and I'm like, what's my 26-year-old self have to be? have anything to do with this? Like, I feel like I look like a clown. Okay. I feel like it's not thick enough. But I can't. I'm not gonna do it. Modern take, you guys. That's my cop out. Modern take. We ain't going back. Alright. This is by the way the NYX Epic Ink Liner. It's a good eyeliner. I bought it not too long ago because my Physicians Formula one ran out. The other thing I don't like is that, like, when it dries down, it kind of tugs if you want to keep adding another layer. Oh yeah. What's up? All right, that's done. So I am gonna, like, the eyes are pretty much done. I am gonna put on mascara and like put on my concealer, my foundation on off camera, and then we will circle back and talk about eyebrows and cheeks. And we're back. So I smoked out the bottom after before I added mascara. I just took the black eyeshadow and just went in. I did another layer of black eyeshadow because I felt like it was kind of looking a little patchy. Then I did mascara. My foundation, it's an oldie but a goodie. After I got out of the Dream Matte Mousse phase, my mom did gear me over to L'Oreal True Match in the shade W1. It was still a little yellow on me, so now, as time has gone on, of course, thank goodness that, you know, things are progressing and that shade ranges are expanding, because now I'm using L'Oreal True Match in the shade C0.5. So I'm glad that, kudos to L'Oreal for that one. And then for concealer, I'm using my old dingy rundown Maybelline Fit Me. This, I didn't really conceal back in the day, but when I did start to conceal, this was one of my first concealers. Back in the day, I would just lay on that Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse really thick. I would think I would use one up every 3 weeks. No wonder my mom was trying to transition me onto different, different things. So, back to makeup. This would be back in the day, how I would leave it. Like, literally this. Now I know that I feel like my face needs dimension, so I am gonna just add some powder products. I'm gonna contour with this Cotton Contour by Misha. It's fairly inexpensive. I think I got it for under $5 on YesStyle, and it's like this perfect, like, it's not gray, but it's not like super, like, it's not an orangey brown. It's like, it's perfect for pale people, well, fairer skinned people, like myself, or a little lighter. It's just like a really nice, soft contour shade. And like, look at that. Like, it's just so, it's so soft, so soft again. I don't know what I'm saying. So I am gonna use for blush this I Heart Revolution Soft Shimmer Blusher in the shade Peach. It's just like a really nice, like, subtle peach shade. I say subtle, and then I'm like gonna put it, put it on my cheeks, and it's gonna be like, bam, here's the color. All right. And I like to place it kind of up here because my cheekbone sits here. So I like, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I like to pull my face up and out, not like smush it in any further. It's probably because of my complex where I say I have tiny eyes. Next side. Like I said, I start up here, so that way it doesn't look like my face is like drooping down. Because blush placement does matter. I'm sure that many actual pros out there have said it over and over again. Placement matters. But when I was going through this little, I mean, I hate calling it a phase, but I guess it was. Like, emo never dies. You're always emo on the inside. You will always be an emo kid at heart. But when I was dressing like this, you know, living like this, I was also having a pretty gnarly bout with acne. I kind of lucked out, and as I got older, it just sort of went away. But I was really, like, I didn't do blush because I was already piling on the foundation to hide, very poorly, hide my breakouts and stuff. So it took a while for me to learn to like blush. I used my makeup to hide my acne because it was really bad, and took me a while to learn to accept blush. But if you are pale or fair, I don't know, is pale bad? Let me know. Educate me. Educate me in the comments. But if you are fair or complected, you do want to make sure you add some dimension to your face, because there are so many, there are like under camera lights, or like when somebody takes a picture of you, it's really easy to like be overexposed. So I have so many pictures of me as a kid and well into my teen years that you can't really make out my facial features because of the flash distorting all of me. So like I said, if I can find like a picture or two of me peak emo, I'll post them. Because of what I mentioned, because I didn't like, you can't even make out my face in a lot of the pictures. All right, let me put on some eyebrows. I still haven't used up this brow pencil I got in my FabFitFun. It is the Winky Lux Unibrow. I don't draw myself a unibrow. Now that I've been like sitting in this makeup, it's not that bad. But like I said, it's just really harsh. Like doing this every day, waking up at 5:40. I remember I would get up at 5:40 every morning to straighten my hair and do this. This is outrageous. Like, again, who the heck did I think I was gonna impress? I was like I was a nerd. Like, who cares? No hate to anybody that is currently in high school and is, living a little low profile nerdy life. That was me. And you know what? I prefer it that way. I'm glad that I kept somewhat of a low profile in high school. That way I don't have like too many cringe moments. So I only had like one friend. Which, shout out to my one friend if you see this. Hope you're doing well. Alright, that's one eyebrow. Then we're going to do the other one and then brow gel. If you hear any noise in the background, that's my heater that just came on. Background noise in the background. If you hear any background noise, that's my heater. Because it's hecka cold outside for California. I know that in other parts of the US it's like it can get way colder, but for us in this specific area, anything under like 65 degrees is Fahrenheit is freezing. Did I just? Yes, I did. Oh well. Not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. It's okay that I stabbed my eyelid with my eyebrow pencil. I'm so sloppy. This is why I'm not a pro. I do my makeup like I don't really care. I used to care. Oh my gosh, back then I used to care so much. Like, everything had to be perfect. Like, I would do my makeup over if I felt like one thing was out of place. And now I'm just like, whatever. Because at the time, I did think, like, I was so into makeup. I was like, maybe I want to be a pro. I like makeup, but I don't know if I would ever want to make makeup like my career. Because I feel like it would suck the fun out of what I do. I'm going to put on some brow gel. This is a Benefit brow gel that is slowly running out of juice, but I really like it. And it's expensive. It's like 20-something bucks. But it's so good because I have really thick brow hair. And this is like the only one that really holds them up. I've tried like those little, like the Glossier, like the wax kind of things. I don't do squat. This thing dries down like it's hairspray. And I know for a lot of people that's like not something they want. But like my eyebrows need, like look, it just looks so good. It looks so good and it holds like that all day. All right, last but not least, I'm not gonna do concealer lips because I have a liquid lip that gets pretty close. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Nudie Patootie. It's like one shade deeper than my skin tone. So let's just do it. All right. Oh gosh, I feel like I look ridiculous. All right. Oh my god. Oh, this looks like it's a lot, but it's kind of sickening. Like, don't you guys think it's the eyes are pretty harsh, but okay, I would do this once in a while. Again, like this isn't bad. I would go out with this makeup. Yeah. I don't feel too ridiculous now that it's like done. And I think I remember this. So when I would do it like when I was in high school, I used to like when my mom would see me doing this, I would tell her like just wait. When it's all done, it looks great. Not as nice as it does right now cuz now I'm like I blended it and stuff. But I can see what I meant back then, that this comes together pretty nicely. This isn't too like clowny. I thought I was gonna look more clowny than I do. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, spending time with me, listening to me rant and be all sorts of strange, like and subscribe. If you have any video suggestions for me, just let me know down in the comments down below. I am pretty interactive because I only have about 14 subs and I love each and every one of you. So yeah, stick around. Stick around if you want to see more from me. I really hope you guys do. And thank you guys for watching. Bye!